Yo guys, what's up? Honda Drew again. So just giving y'all a little update. It's been a while since I've posted anything. We switched over to the new channel, all that good stuff. I'm just gonna make a small video today. We're gonna try out some of this Dupli-Color like interior paint on one of the CRX pieces that I'm gonna swap into the hatch. But yeah, so right now I'm in the process of getting a laptop that can edit video. I did some gnarly cylinder head work the other day and I filmed it, but I haven't been able to edit the video and post it because I don't have a laptop that can handle video editing. So that's a little setback. So we're gonna still be rocking the phone for a couple more weeks, but anyways, we'll jump right into it. All right guys, so yeah, here's our center console piece from the CRX that we pulled it from a couple weeks ago. Everything that I pulled from the CRX is going to get repainted before we install it into the Civic. So this is what we're going to be using today. We're going to try this stuff out and see if it works. If we like the results. So I'm just trying it on a smaller piece first before we go and do like the big dash and whatnot. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Okay, so first thing that we need to do is we need to prep this to be painted. The surface needs to be prepped. So we need to get all the dirt and grease off of this before we can paint it. So what I want to do here, it's already kind of pre-soaked this, and I'm just going to lightly spray some degreaser. That way it gets any kind of dirt or oil off of it completely before we paint it. And then I'm also going to take a wet Scotch-Brite to kind of get in there and work the dirt off. The Scotch-Brite will also kind of help to give it like a texture for the paint to accept to the surface. If you've done any painting before, this should be kind of common sense, but for other people who haven't done painting before, now you know. So yeah, you don't want to go too gnarly with the wet sanding, because it will leave like kind of like a texture. So, but just kind of generally wipe the whole piece down. Any surface that you think you're going to paint, you want to wipe it down. All right, so we got a nice general wipe down, so I'm gonna go rinse this off real quick. All right, so we got it rinsed off. Now I'm gonna take a clean towel and just start kind of drying this up a little bit, just to further help get the grease. Like you can see how much dirt, like I've sprayed degreaser on this and there's still that much dirt. We don't want that dirt to be in our new coat of paint. One, it like the paint like won't adhere to the plastic well. It'll start to chip if there's a bunch of dirt and grease. So just wipe it down. And I'm gonna spray paint this on this tire or wheel, because I've had this wheel for sale for several weeks now. Nobody wants to buy it, so whatever, I might just paint it. It's just a spare. But you see all the dirt? And that's after being degreased. So just to further ensure that we got as much dirt as we can off, I'm gonna take some alcohol and wipe this down with alcohol. I'm going to use 91%. So just kind of pour this on this towel. and then wipe the surface down with alcohol. This will further ensure that we're breaking up any grease or dirt that's on the surface that we want to paint. Well, you see how much dirt that took off? Just imagine all of that in your paint. Let's do the other side over here. So you will see some discoloration happening because it is plastic. So I mean, we're using kind of harsh chemicals, but we're painting it, so that doesn't matter. The most important thing is we get all this dirt out of here. All right, cool. So I think we're good to go. Now you need to tape off any section that you don't want to paint. So I don't want this boot to be painted, so I'm going to tape it off real quick. Alright guys, so we got our area taped off. So like I said, I don't want the boot to be painted, but I do want this rim right here to be painted. So yeah, just use a knife to cut out the shape that I wanted. Didn't show that on camera because I felt like it didn't need to be shown. Anyways, so yeah, we'll go ahead and lay our first coat. All right, so yeah, once again, this is what we're using. I just read the back of it. You always want to read the back of everything that you use, any kind of paint like this. And it does suggest to use an adhesion promoter, which I looked a lot of places and I could not find the adhesion promoter, but we're just gonna try and see what happens. Like, if we get a bad result and we start peeling or whatever, then we'll just try again. I mean, not a huge deal. So yeah, shake this up real good. And then your first few coats, they need to be light. You want to have like a sticky application at first. So you just do a light coat at first. All right. And then if you've used, you might want to put some little alcohol on your little tip here, just to make sure you get a good spray and you're not clogged up. If you've already used some of this paint that you're about to use. All right, so first coat. So we're trying to do light coats, light couple of first coats, and then we go on heavy. We want like a sticky kind of tacky coat at first. It is recommended to wear a respirator while you're doing this. These chemicals are not good to breathe in. All right. So there's our first coat. And already you can tell it's starting to look a lot better. So we'll let that coat dry a little bit, and then we'll do another light coat and then a full-on coat. All right, so let's go for our second coat. This time will be a little bit more heavier, but yeah, let's go for it. Alright, so there's our second coat. And as you can tell, it's already looking a ton better than what it was before. So we'll let this dry a little bit and then we'll do our final coat. Alright, so coat 3, and I'm just gonna go full send on this. If you do this outside, for some reason mosquitoes want to are attracted to the scent of this chemical. I don't know why, but just be wary of that. Just kind of buzz them off before you start painting. So with this coat, I'm looking to fill in anything that doesn't look like it has a good even coat. So like right up in here. Yeah, we'll turn it around. Alright, so that's it. Alright, so this is what we got. And honestly, I'm stoked on it. I would definitely use this product again. And I'm gonna use it for the rest of the interior that we put in the hatchback. Yeah, it definitely, I mean, it's not gonna be brand new, but it looks fairly new. It definitely restored it. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this product.